We are back. We had lost our feet to the lives, so we are back. Just if you are just joining us, it is the first set of the Unza match versus Unza. And so far, Black Rhinos losing to Royal Police Service of Eswatini. And now it is UZ and Unza of Zambia. Let's see who is going to carry the day after today. And UZ was playing in their first match of the tournament. Yesterday they were on a bye, and as the first match progresses, UZ Wolves are on a 13-9 lead. Godfrey Kaseke with a good serve there. Overpass punished by Tiger. Godfrey Kaseke again. And this time Zambia will attack, but no cross. Oh, it's over. What a set. What a set there from Zambia's setter, rather Unza's setter. Shabuta. A good one. Talking of freestyling. Shine. Good block there from Takuza Mashaka. Net presence from the UZ middle blocker. And now I'm being joined by Stanley Kaunga for the live commentary. Stanley.
Indeed, thanks, Mr. Manguero. Thanks, Mr. Manguero. Even as Takuza Mashaka goes on the service line for UZ Group, the defending champions, Mr. Manguero, how are they faring back home?
Yes, UZ Wolves not managing to, they have reached the final of the Zimbabwe Premier Volleyball League, but disqualified at the last minute, which was a setback for them as Black Rhinos went on to win. So with no national title to their name right now, with only the Zim Open, they can come here and make amends of what happened. And today we can see from it that they are leading by 5 points.
Exactly, Mr. Manguero. I watched the Harare Open final. Was it? Yeah, the Harare Volleyball Open final. I watched them when they took down Black Rhinos. I watched that one. Was it Black Rhinos? If I'm not mistaken, I watched them. They really did well. Coming to Zone 6, they're one of the favorite teams. So the likes of Matthews, the likes of Smokey, Takuza Mashaka, Shane, McLean as a little there, even as Unza makes the point.
And yes, that was Martin Chiputa there coming up with a point from the center there. But so far, UZ was cruising, and now we can see Munalula Amainza on the service line as he dispatches that one. Tiger and Smokey. Good defensive work there from the Unza libero.
Good defense there from Leonard Kalale. Very good defense. It was almost looking as a point from Smokey there, but he was denied. Good defense. 3 points difference, Mr. Mangwiro. You see this young Unza sides, they did compete back in Botswana, but they didn't really do well. Coming to the tournament, in the preparations, they really took some scalp. They beat Falcons. Now Falcons is a very big team back in town. They took them down 3-2. So they really have some belief in them that they can cause an upset in this game. But they trail here by 4 points to the champions, even as Matthews goes on the service line. Now, speaking of Matthews, he was the best saver back in Aberoni 2024 championship.
And yes, today is come back for this tournament. And talking about the form back home, it really most of the time do not count for anything. If you have seen that Black Rhinos have lost to Roa yesterday, a Roa side that finished the 4th in the league back home, but yesterday they won that match. And Black Rhinos so far the champions for Zimbabwe, losing 2 matches on the trot. And here it is Smokey on the net there, causing havoc, and he gets the point. And Unza trailing by 5 points still.
Best blocker 2024 Smokey. Coming here, denying Unza any space, just using the outside block there and making the 20th points for the defending champion. That's a good save from Mike. A hit on the outside. That's David. That's David making a point for Unza, closing a gap a bit to only 4 points.
Yes, that was Mainza there with rather David standing at 1.89 meters, getting the point there for Unza Stanley. 4 points gap so far, and Unza Rose reaching the 20-point mark, only 5 points to claim the first set. Do you see Unza coming back into this one?
From the look of things, it looks like it's a mountain to climb for Unza, but impossible is nothing and nothing is impossible. Let's see how Unza will be able to account for themselves in this first set. They're trailing by 4 points to the champions. It's sort of a mountain to climb, but let's see how the Unza side will fare. A relatively young side, Mr. Mandela, this Unza team.
Yes, and Martin Chiputa on the service line, as you always see the delivery reception there from Matthews with a follow-up and caught there by Dennis Siamatimba. Good defensive work on the net there from the Unza team. It looked like Matthew was going for the kill, but it was not to be.
He was denied there from the middle, trying to, it was a good take from Nigel, but when it was blocked, oh, you see Smokey just hitting that one off the court, just going wide. Smokey giving away a point, and the gap has just been narrowed down to 2. The gap that was once 5 is now just been narrowed down to 2. Very good play, the battle of universities, Mr. Mangwiro, University of Zambia and University of Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Who takes the day?
Yes, and then Martin driving that serve into the net, giving Unza a relief. They had stuck at 20 and the points reduced to 2 points, but now they are on a 3 points cushion. The battle of the academics from the people of either side of the Zambezi. And yes, what a strike there, Stanley.
That's Lunaluna, the young man from Unza, just elevating there. You would think he has rockets in his legs, just hitting it, attacking D ferociously and earning a point to Unza. 2 points difference between the two sides.
Yes, and David to deliver that one from the service line as he makes a mess of it, and it didn't even see the top of the net as it fell into his area to give Unza another relief.
At this stage, Mr. Mangwiro, you cannot and you can never afford to give away such points. It's just a matter of saving. Let it past the net, at least give your blockers a chance.
And just use that rules making a substitution. Out goes Godfrey Kaseke, young Kaseke. In comes Mike Mafumo, who makes a return to the UZETO side. He has played there, he has played in Zimbabwe, and most of this time he has not been in Zimbabwe. And now we see him making a comeback wearing jersey number 7. Let's see what Mike will bring to the fold, as it is 23-20 with Brian Big Mike with a serve and straight into the net. 21-23 Stanley.
21-23. We have a few unforced errors here, Mr. Mangwiro. At this stage, you need to be careful how you save, because it might just cost you a set, and that's a very big difference. Even as Takuza Mashaka was blocked, actually that never crossed. So 1 point difference between Unza and UZ Wolves of Zimbabwe.
Yes, now we want to see who has got the character to take this home, with Unza trailing by 1 point and UZ leading by 1 point. As UZ takes a timeout, what do you think they are going to discuss, Stanley?
Well, Coach Isaac is the one who drills Unza once of Green Buffaloes. You know he's good. He's coaching one of the sons there in Joshua Tembo, who at the moment, I think, I'm yet to see if he's in the starting 11. One of the most experienced coaches in the Zambian league, Coach Isaac. He will have to use all he knows, because he knows UZ Wolves is not a small team. They are the defending champions, and the champions just a few months ago, even as this player, the middle blocker, we are just saving off and set point. Oh, what was the call?
The referee says it is a resave and will remain at 23, as we wait for David rather to bring his serve. And Matthew Sanyamada with a point there. Good block and good defensive work from Mike. Matthew with a touch there, but good block, defending well. And it is Joshua Tembo with that strike. A touch there from Takuza Mashaka Stanley.
Joshua Tembo,
23
Mr. Mangwiro, the son to the coach, just making his dad proud out here in South Africa. Wow, we are tied at 23. Use the Wolves versus University of Zambia.
Yes, Dennis with that one, and Mashaka with another style there from him. We know Mashaka, if given a chance to carry the team, he can deliver. And now it is 24-23. Stanley.
Exactly.
What next for Unza?
Takuza Mashaka, one of the most experienced middle blockers in this part of Southern Province.
Yes, he delivers.
Narula! Off the hands! We are tied again, 24-24.
And the set goes to the wire, 24 up.
Who is going to get this?
Let's see who is going to be on advantage first, as we see Joshua Tembo taking that save for Unza.
Let's see how Joshua does it. Chance for UZ. Good pass. Good swing. Matthews just tipped it too much. Too much. Landing his own net. Just hitting the screens there. Matthews. What did you do here?
And now on advantage is Unza. UZ enjoying a lead, a comfortable lead earlier, but allowed Unza to come back into this one. And the passing. Here comes Mike Mafumo. He throws the ball, free ball, and Unza attacks again.
What a hit! Muna, as usual, must record back home. That young man just delivering the killer blow to the UZ Wolves side that have just lost a set. Goodness, Mr. Mangwiro, what a set we've watched here. What should should Unza do different in the next set?
Yes, Stanley, an exciting set we have seen here, and UZ looked like they were comfortable, looked like they were going to win that set, but Unza had other ideas, coming up with some beautiful blocks, coming up with some beautiful attacks, and as it is Unza 1. A shock to many, but if you can see these matches, they can completely go off script. You can see something you have never seen before. And now it is the scoreboard. Unza 26, UZ Wolves 24 on points, and 1-0 to Unza.
Exactly, Mr. Manguero. It's really amazing what volleyball does. At some point, it looked like it was all curtains. It was all curtains. It looked like UZ Wolves had already carried the day. They led by 4, and Unza just came back and shocked them. For sure, now they are awake. They know what they're up against. This Unza side is no pushovers. They will really cause havoc related. They are an experienced team. They are youngsters who can defend, they can pick a pass. They have found the champions out. Let's see what the second set offers to us, but this is a very good watch.
Yes, Stanley, as we take a breather, let's wait for the second set. Welcome back to the second set of this match, and Unza leading by 1-0, and UZ Wolves trying to come back into this one. Unexpected, but that is what is on the ground. And we'll start there with Tafadzwa on the service line as he delivers to start the match. Here comes Tafadzwa Kafunde, and good defensive work, and Unza will not get the first point as the referee blows for a reach, and UZ Wolves will get the first point of this set. And Tafadzwa Kafunde will come again with that service. Let's see if they are going to come back into this one. That is UZ Wolves. Yeah, it comes. Good pass. Double touch against Chabota Amainza there, and UZ Wolves will get another point as Tafazo Kafundi comes again. Kabota. And it is out. From Joshua Tembo. He thought he had hit the jackpot, but no, it goes out. And change of decision. Joshua Tembo again, a touch there from the UZ block. Matthew with a touch and good, oh my goodness. Unza failing to defend their lines. UZ leading by 2 points. And Godfrey abandoning his trademark jump serve, opting for a float, and it goes straight into the net. Dennis will tag the serve. Here it comes. The referee will blow for a lift. Tiger tried. Takoto Mashaka, a touch there from the Unza block, but not quite as the ball goes out. Brian Uchena will tag the serve. UZ Rules will get another point there as Martin Chipura was trying to attack. He was looking for the hands, but going out as Brian Chena delivers another serve. Here it comes, Brian Chena with a touch to that one, but Munalula will smile at the end as Unza gets 4 points. Against 5. Joshua Tembo, Matthew, Munalula with a touch. Takuzo Mashaka will deliver that one as it comes. And again, Martin Chiputa driving the ball away. And Takuzo Mashaka will keep his serve as he delivers another one. Joshua Tembo, free ball from the libero. UZ Rules to attack again. And, not quite. Munalula getting the point for Unza. (5-7). Munalula. Matthew tapping, charged, penetration. Matthew, he hasn't really come to the party, but at this moment, Matthew making sure that UZ Rules will extend their lead to 2. Nigel Kadumba, Tiger, and again it's Martin Chiputa. The ball going out and use it, extending their lead to 3 points. Tiger will come again with the float. Net touch. Seven, 9. And just Matthew. Here comes. Touch there from Godfrey Kaseke. Powerful strike from Unza. A good one there from David. Tiger. Godfrey. Yes. They have a point out of that one. Tafadzwa Kafundi Smoky. And it is an ace. We can't call it lovely. All points are lovely. But on that occasion, Smokey knows that Lady Lucky smiles on him. Yeah, delivers a good one. Miscommunication between the Unza ranks and Tafadzwa Mashaka. 5-point lead for User Tools. And time out for Unza as they fall behind by 5 points. We are back. A good attack there from Joshua Tembo, but the referee says the ball went fire. It went out before it reached its destination, and Tuesday Wolves will extend their points. And Joshua Tembo comes again. This time Tafadzwa Mashaka, no match for Joshua Tembo. He has really delivered them hard. Shabota and strike into the net. Godfrey. He favors the jump serve, but the area from which he's serving the ball from is not friendly to players only 1 meter or 1 point or less than 1.5 meters from the perimeter to the service line. And the referee says there is a touch. And Unza Wolves will get a 6-point lead. As Brian Mchena comes up with that one. Munalula Unza. What a beautiful strike. Joshua Tembo. Good defensive work there from Unza. Oh. And this time Martin Chiputa getting it his way. 4 points, separating the two teams in the second set. Joshua Tembo, Tiger, Matthew, block out. Unza 17, Unza 12. Comes Takudza Mashaka, and it is in. An ace for Takudza. Sharks. Here comes Sharks again. Munalula. This time is finding his targets. Munalula, Matthew, Tiger, Matthew, but caught there by David Mubuyaete. It's down to 4 points as Unza Wolves looks to reach the 20-point mark. Tiger, Matthew again, but not quite. Unza will attack with Martin Chiputa. He favors that side. He favors the diagonals, but in most cases, it is not paid. Tiger. Good touch there, but no cover there. That was Matthew. He tried. Martin Chiputa. Here comes Martin. Tiger. Matthew. $20 points for Unza. It was 5 to go. 5 separating them with Unza. And Matthew will take the serve. Here it comes. Mike and Smokey combining to bring David down. Matthew, free ball from Munalula. Mike, but caught there. He comes back again and he tried going down line. And it went out. A change for Unza. Out goes Shabota, Yaseta, and in comes Katemba Sholo. Katemba coming in for Chabota. Here it comes and an ace. For David. Timeout for UZ Wolves as the scoreboard reads 17-21. 4-point lead for UZ Wolves. And if you are just joining us, it is Unza who clinched the first set 26-24. Make sure to tell others that the match you have been waiting for is now on our MNL channel on YouTube. And your host today, Thomas Beginning Mangwiro, as we give you live the action here in Polokwane. Big Mike inside the sacred 3-meter. And the girls are cheering.